Welcome to Lex V Designs. Today we're going to be learning how to make this car. So stay tuned and let's get right into the video. So for this, I'm using the width of 24. This is a very light poly. It's not too light anyway, but it's a poly, not a too thick poly. So I'm using 24. I measured the circumference of the person's head, so I'm using 24 for this width, and for the length I'll be using 16. When I measured the circumference of the head, I got about 23, so I just let 1 inch so I can toe on it. I'll be trimming off the excesses. So the length I used 16, then this extra 1 inch I just use it to fold in. So this is the way I folded in. At this point when I folded in, I just pinned it. You can actually cut off, but this is one style. You can actually detach this part where I'm pinning, and then but that one is another style for another day. Right now we're going to be sewing on this part where I have already folded. I'm going to be running a straight stitch here. So this is it. I've just done that. So I'll just go ahead and fold this into two. Fold them into two equal parts, just this way. And then I'll be running a stitch as well at the edge. Just this way. I'll just run a stitch. And then this way as well. Then I leave about 1 inch allowance space. I will not sew that part. So this is where the head is coming in case you have not started seeing the cap yet. So I just ran my stitch and I left that space. This is just about 1 inch. I will show you why I will be leaving this later. So going on, I'm just cutting a small fabric of about 6 inches for length, then 2 inches for the width. When I folded it became 1 inch. So this 6 inches, I'll be cutting it out, and then I will just sew straight and then turn it. I'll be sewing with the back right sides together, then I'll just turn it to the front when I'm done. Let me just trim this part out so that it's equal. Alright, so let me just run the stitch and then get back to you. While I'm on this, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you. So I'll just go ahead and use this to pass through that part that I left open. And don't forget that this is just one style of this cap. We're going to make so many more, many more styles. So at this point I will just be using my thread and needle to stitch this part just this way. Just this way. This is so easy to make. Within the shortest period of time, you have already achieved in fact, not just one, but many. And this is not even capital intensive for people that want to start this as a business. It's just something that you can do as a side hustle. Alright, or you can even use it, just do it to have matching scarf or caps for almost all your clothes. If you like this, you can make as any design you want. It's not just this one. This is very easy to make. Okay, so I'll just double stitch and then tie very well so it doesn't loose. So this is me just double stitching, just working with my needle and thread, and that's all. So this is how the back looks now. This is it. It has this, fine whatever. Okay, so for the front now, I'll just go ahead and use that small piece that I made and pass through that opening that I had previously left open. So I'll just pass this through this opening. I'll go through the under. Don't forget that this is the front part. I just want it to have define just a slight style. It's not that it's compulsory. You can also sew straight, but for this particular style today, I'm just going to pass through this way and sew it up this way. Or so I'll just sew it up this way. And this is how it will look like. So I'll just go ahead and put this in and then stitch this part up. This is the small part that I got. When I've stitched it up, then I'll pull under. You know that the fabric is small. I'll just pull from under. This way, and then meet it up on this side and then run my stitch here. So just like I said, this is the way to look. So I just want a little ribbon in front, so I just cut something like this and then I turned it this way. This is optional if you want to leave your own plain, but this is what I want. So I'll just be passing this through that opening in front, so you can style it as you want. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.